how are pros any different from us mortals? Well, there's one thing that truly stands out. It's easy to talk about, but it's not achievable for everyone. But you know what is? This part of the video that pays me, XPlay. Want to find a community server? XPlay's got all of it. XPlay has some of the nicest surf servers around. Yes, this is me actually surfing on one of them, so I'm biased. The star of the show has to be the bots mode. Here you can select difficulty, and it lets you goof around in a DM simulated session, which kind of feels like the real thing, but with slight improvements. Site also offers challenges and rewards. You can then collect enough rewards and trade them in for skins. And just like any other community server in CSGO out there, except for my own, there's a premium feature where XPlay is no different, and it comes in at $7.99 a month or $4.99 if you go for the yearly subscription. Keep in mind you don't need this if you want to get the skins, but you can click my link down below to visit XPlay after finishing my video, so let's get back to it now. The main thing that separates us peasants from pros is not because of superhuman genes or the color of their socks. So what is it? The answer is motivation. Shocking, right? So what, you're thinking, I'm motivated to play, I'm motivated to win. Yeah, you are, but you're simply not as motivated. You see, motivation has levels, and pros are on mafia boss level. Their motivation is so powerful, it has made them incredibly stubborn, which is ultimately what made them who they are today. People this motivated are driven by a deep motherfucking seated desire to succeed, and any deviation from their plan will make them feel like failures. These types of people just simply never give up, that's why they win. And with this type of motivation, you get some huge benefits, like it's not even fair. Increased focus, better performance, greater resilience, improved decision making, and they will often find destroying other players on deathmatch to be alarmingly enjoyable. All these things I've mentioned obviously helps, winning. Now, you might be very motivated, but you're still gold nova. Sure, while motivation is the primary force, some people just don't have the natural talent or ability to shine like others. In CSGO at least, or in most FPS titles, I still believe like 90% of us have the potential to become pro, but we lack the motivation. You might not be simple, but you don't need to be. Remember, people will tell you that you can't do this, you can't do that, and you can still prove them wrong. I was told that I can do many things, and look where I am today, making sarcastic videos on YouTube about a subject not specifically related to CSGO because there's nothing new to talk about. Nice. But this gives me a reason to continue with this video on one of my favorite topics, which is personality types, and how that ties together with motivation and why some people become pros. This part of the video is dark and fun, and if it's too fun for you, just leave. I believe motivation is triggered by your core fear, which is based off your personality. Now, I'm saying this because at least one of you watching this video will relate to one of these fears, such as the fear of being imperfect and judged by others, or the fear of being seen as incompetent or unworthy. If you can relate to this, then most of your friends will probably see you as already successful, but you just haven't noticed it yourself, or you are just not satisfied with how things are going. And even if I'm wrong, which is never, you'll be successful one day because these types of fears will drive you to become successful, at least in whatever career you choose to commit to. There are other types of fears like the fear of being unloved or unwanted, and the fear of being seen as selfish or unhelpful. I would say that if you relate to this type of fear instead, then you're probably not as career motivated, but instead more motivated to have a happy and wonderful life. I admire these people. There are many other types of core fears, such as the fear of being bored or missing out on experience, but the point is, fears affect your level of motivation, specifically with career-based motivation. So not only are pros mafia boss level motivated, a lot of them are driven by core fears, such as the fear of being a failure, which pushes them to become who they are today. And I know this because I'm very fascinated by it. Please do not discuss personality types with me. I'm addicted to that stuff. I will just never let you talk. And share this video to Twitter in less than 20 seconds if you are afraid of motivation. Peace.